Solve the following equation, 2x plus 9 equals 1, without a calculator. Solve means tell me what x equals. So we want to get x all by itself. So what number do we want to get rid of here, the 2, the 9, or the 1? Well, we ask ourselves, what number is next to x? Well, 2 is next to x, but 2 is the coefficient of the variable x. 2 is the number in front of x. The last number we will get rid of on this problem is the coefficient. So we must come back to the question, what number is next to x? You say 2 is, well, we don't consider 2, we're going to get rid of that last. That's the coefficient. So what number other than 2 is by the x? Well, the 9 is. So if I subtract 9 from both sides, I'll get 0 over here. In other words, if you have a plus 9, what do I need? A minus 9. Let me show you. Bring down the 2x. This is the 0 we were talking about. I won't even write it. This equals. So my question now is, what is 1 minus 9? Well, 1 means I have $1 in my bank account, and 9 means I spent $9. I wrote a check for $9. So I don't have enough money in my bank account to cover the $9 check. I'm short. I have a non-sufficient funds. I have a hot check for how much? Well, you owed 9, but you had $1 that covered part of the 9. $1 of the $9 debt is covered. So we no longer owe $9 because we paid off $1 of it. We owe $8. How do I write we owe $8? Now, the variable is x. The coefficient is 2. When I have a term here and a number and a term here, when I have two terms, that's when I get rid of the coefficient. We're going to divide both sides of the equation by 2. So I'll have 2x over 2 equals negative 8 over 2. 2 over 2 is 1. 1 times x is x. Do you see why we divided by 2? 2 over 2 is 1. And 1 times x is x. This equals, don't forget your negative sign. When you divide 8 divided by 2, you get 4. Don't forget your negative sign. Final answer, x equals minus 4.